Have you ever felt like you were wearing an invisibility cloak, but not the cool, magical kind? Like you could walk through the busiest hallways at school or sit in the middle of a crowded cafe, and no one would even notice you were there. That was just another day in Maya's life. She wasn't unpopular, she was just unseen. She'd raise her hand in class, but the teacher's gaze would skim right past her. She'd try to join conversations, but it felt like her voice was on mute. Maya used to dream of being the center of attention. She'd watch the popular kids with their easy laughter and clusters of friends and wonder what that felt like. She tried everything she could think of to get noticed. She changed her hairstyle, wore brighter clothes, even practiced funny stories in the mirror, but nothing worked. It was like she was a ghost haunting her own life, a background character in everyone else's story. The loneliness was heavy, a constant weight on her shoulders, and she started to believe that her existence didn't really matter. If no one saw her, was she even really there? One rainy afternoon, feeling particularly invisible, Maya took refuge in the school library. That's where she found an old, forgotten corkboard tucked away in a dusty corner, covered in faded notices from years ago. An idea then sparked. She took out a piece of paper and a pen. She didn't write her name. Instead, she wrote a question. What's one small good thing that happened to you today? She pinned it to the board and left, not expecting anything to come of it. The next day, she hesitantly approached the board. To her shock, there was a reply. Someone had written on a sticky note, "A stranger held the door open for me." Then another, "I found $1 on the sidewalk." And another, "Someone complimented my drawing in art class." Day after day, more notes appeared. Soon, the entire board was a vibrant collage of tiny joys and shared moments. People started gathering around it, smiling and chatting, adding their own notes. Maya never revealed it was her. She just watched from a distance. She saw a quiet boy who always ate lunch alone start talking to a girl who added a note about his favorite band. She saw cliques dissolve as students bonded over shared small kindnesses. The board became a source of light in the school, a place of connection. And Maya, the girl who thought she was invisible, realized something profound. She didn't need a spotlight to make a difference. She didn't need to be the loudest person in the room to be heard. Her quiet action had created a ripple of positivity that touched everyone, a ripple she started without anyone ever knowing her name. She learned that true impact isn't about being popular or being seen. It's about the kindness you put out into the world, even when you think no one is watching. She was no longer a ghost. She was the quiet force that brought her community together. She finally understood that her worth was never defined by who noticed her, but by the good she chose to do. And in her own quiet way, she was more powerful than she ever imagined. Thanks for watching, and remember to look for the small good things.